Hello everyone. I'm here at the park and I just finished doing some meditating, chanting to be exact, which always gets me feeling so charged up, especially because I'm sitting on the ground and I'm really grounded down into the earth. I've got the sun on my back, charging me up with all that good solar power. And I just wanted to pop in and say hello because I know these times we be living in, these times we are a part of right now. Wow, it's a crazy thing being a human on the earth right now and deciphering the tremendous amount of content that comes our way to tell us what's happening in the world, to tell us how to think and how to believe. And I find that getting out in nature is one of the most powerful ways that I have in my toolbox of staying well. Because when I get out in nature, I tap into a wisdom that runs so deep and it's so powerful. It's beyond the human comprehension. And I'm able to ground down and open my crown and receive light and receive the divine source energy. And from there, and in my sovereign self, with my heart power turned on, I'm really able to make the best decisions for my life. Now, every life choice that I make, every experience that I have, it's going to teach me something, but there's some things I'd rather really not learn. Again, there's some things I'd love to just observe from the sidelines and not step into the middle of. Being human, it truly is about getting in the middle of it all sometimes, and I do love the experiences of all the things. Right now, one of the things is this guy that's mowing the grass down here, but I'm feeling grateful right now that that wasn't going on while I was doing my meditation. It just now popped up, and I've been sitting here for about an hour. So yeah, it's amazing to get out in nature, to really plug into the frequencies of the earth. And I was thinking this morning, I was talking to a friend about how sometimes just doing the everyday life thing that we do, it feels like trying to run up the down escalator. It's like there's so many things in the world that are really trying to keep us down. And I believe that. I actually do believe that there are many systems in place that don't want to see us reach our full power, because when we are in our full power, when we are in a place of ascending into our divine birthright of power, we're a little harder to control. We are not all just going to fall in line and just follow the protocols. When we're thinking for ourselves, there's a lot more joy, there's a lot more playfulness, and joyful, playful, happy people don't necessarily want to do begrudged, just boring activities that keep the wheel and the cog, keep everything just going round. We can be the cog in the wheel, if you will. And so there's power in rising above the things that are like that down escalator in life. And so I am here for it. I am here for charging up my body with powerful energy from the sun, from the earth, natural organic energy. I love chanting. It seems so simple, but when you actually do it, when you actually sit there and spend the time chanting, wow. It's like a lot of things in life. If you look at somebody else doing it on a screen, on the TV, or on your phone, you're like, that's cool, but you don't really know the experience until you're in the middle of the experience. And so for me, that's one of the things that I do that really charges me up, helps me to go up that escalator faster than the escalator's going down, and I can feel like I'm actually getting somewhere, because I feel like that's one of the hardest things about living in this duality dimension, where there's a lot of polarity that's not always creating sparks or chemistry that we like. Sometimes that is just a real separation experience, and it feels like we can never get ahead sometimes in that paradigm. And so we have to use the tools that are available to us to outsmart the down escalator. Now I hear the train going through. But I can still hear the sound of all the sweet little insects and birds and everything that's happening. I mean, honestly, this experience right now, being here in the middle of nature and hearing all these different sounds going on, it's the full spectrum experience. It's the whole story. It's the wholehearted story. We're bringing it all together, and just kind of being in the middle of it all. Rising up in the middle of it all, I will say. Alright, I'm sending you so much love from my heart to yours, wherever you are, whatever day or moment you might see this. And just sending all my love. And I hope to see you here real soon. Mwah!